Hey guys, welcome back to another episode. It's only been a few days since we've been out here to the hunting club, and only reason we had to come out here was because a battery that we put in at one of the locations where we'll be getting about 30 pigs showing up uh, says that it's a different kind of battery. It's not charging at nighttime, so the camera is actually going off and only being turned on and being activated during the daytime because the sun's out and it has a solar panel attached to it. But of course, I didn't bring my boots. We are down in the bottom at another trap rebaiting, since the deer still thinks that it is deer season, and so they are coming in hot and heavy and eating all my corn, and so is the raccoons. So we come down to the bottom, rebaited, and one of the traps, didn't realize it was still as muddy and as wet from the last time it rained, where it actually flooded down here. So now my boots are pretty nasty, and it stinks down here. It smells like pigs. So I just stepped in a whole bunch of nasty stuff, and now I smell like a nasty old pig. So let's go on to the next trap, and we'll throw some more corn out, and hopefully we get these pigs rolling in, and then we'll go change out that battery. So little quick episode. So that is it on this day, and it's supposed to rain again, so more water, more flood down here in the bottom and on the hunting club. So we'll see you guys at the next one. Trap number 2. The deer has left no trace of any corn whatsoever. So we're going to bait this one back up, and hopefully some pigs will get to it and the deer will leave it alone. But there is definitely some good deer coming through here. Still got some bucks coming. We got one buck that's showing up here that actually has one side of his antler that's still there. The other one has done fell off, so that's pretty neat. But we'll go ahead and get this one loaded up and rebaited and head on to the next location so we can change that battery out before it starts raining on us and it gets dark. See you guys at the third trap. So on the way to the third spot, to the third trap, every time we come through this little area, there is it's just a little mud hole. I mean, tractors come through it, ATVs come through it, side by sides, you know, and they got a little mud hole right here. This is like the perfect spot these pigs love to get. If I could throw a trap right here, this would be definitely ideal, because every time I come by here, there is mud all over these trees on the bottom where they're trying to just cake that mud up and get the lice, get the ticks, get the fleas. And it's on almost every single tree. I know the camera probably doesn't do it justice. Let's see if I can get some more through there. So, I mean, you can see, hopefully, some of those trees on that side. And then you walk on this side, you still got mud on the trees. You got mud all through there. And a little bitty water hole. And they got a trail going right through there. Like there's pigs all over this place. And they love this, you know, this little hole. It's like a little honey hole for them. But I may try to get one of the guys on the hunt club to maybe clear this little spot right here out, since it's just a little bitty, you know, little baby pines. Or I may come in here myself, you know, if they let me, and chop some of them down and throw a trap right here. But they love destroying this little area right here. But I guess we'll go on to the trap and go ahead and take care of that. See you guys there. All right, guys, we are at the third and final spot. We went ahead and threw another bag of corn out. We also disconnected. We checked the battery. We have a little app that we can use with this system, this hog eye camera system, that you can actually check the battery status, see, you know, if you're charging by solar, or if you're not charging at all, your battery's bad, how much, you know, your battery's charging, and of course, got a solar panel right here. So when we checked it, it was showing that the battery's good. It was actually charging, but it was a smaller battery. So we went ahead, we called customer support a few days ago, and they said that it could have been a bad battery. So that's why we came out here. We replaced the battery, put another lithium battery in it. So hopefully it will get doing like it's supposed to. We unplugged the battery, we unplugged the solar panel, unplugged the actual camera itself, and let it reset the solar panel controller. So hopefully that will fix the issue. And then we can go ahead and hopefully start getting some activity at this trap, and it won't cut off. And I think I was going to tell you guys something from that first trap, and I cannot remember what it was. I don't know. Anyway, I guess if I remember it, then I'll just jump back on here and do another little, add this, little clip to the video. But thank you guys for tuning in. Hopefully we will be seeing some activity here in the next couple of days. So I hear some coyotes in the background, so you know that the sun's going down and we're in the woods. So you guys take care, and we'll see you on the next episode. You have a great day. Aha, my old mind and old age caught up to me, but I do remember what I was going to tell you guys, and we see how far we got from the trap. So what I was going to tell you guys is that the first trap, we had issues with the battery not connecting to the server, or the camera connected to the server. So we spent all of the previous video when we was up here, we probably spent an hour and a half on the phone with technical support, trying to get that camera up and going. And kind of find out it was due to a firmware update that would not, for some reason, would not add an IP address so the camera could actually communicate with the server and get it online. So that was definitely a bummer, because they didn't get it back on until later on that evening. But them guys, they worked their tail off. I called them right at, time to get off of work. They stay on the phone. Boss man, was like, hey, when we get off of work, I'm going to take care of it. I'm going to go home. I'm going to continue looking into it. And about 2 or 3 hours later, I started getting notifications on the actual camera. So they got that worked out, thank goodness. And then the next day, next evening, this one decided to take a dump on me, and kind of find out it was the little solar panel controller. So we had to come up here and reset that one. So if it's not one thing, it's another with me. So good thing we ain't, number one, hadn't burnt no traps. Number two, haven't lost any pigs yet, which I guess we got to get them first. But that's all I'm going to tell you guys about that issue with the 2 cameras, 2 traps, same day. So, or within 24-hour period. But catch y'all next time. You have a great one. Bye.